everyone, it has been a minute. Been getting a lot of questions from people asking me if I quit YouTube. I did not quit YouTube, just needed a little break. I have 2 events tonight, so I figured I would do just a chatty get ready with me, fill you guys in on what's going on, and then starting next week I will get back to cranking out those tutorials for you. Alright, so the events that I'm getting ready for tonight are a launch party for Dior and a dinner with Hourglass. I'm starting out with my Ole Henriksen Sea Rush gel creme, something I've been using for more than a year now. It's just a really good base for makeup. I also have no idea what look I'm doing today, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. I also kind of went back to like an OG product that I haven't used in years. This is the RCMA foundation palette. I just saw it in the store and I was like, ooh, I haven't used that in a really long time, so maybe I'll just use that today. All right, so why? Why did I take a break? Everyone thinks it's like a big dramatic reason. I've been getting the weirdest DMs and comments on Instagram asking where I've been and what's going on, asking if I'm okay. Everything's fine. I just needed a break. I just kind of wanted to take a little bit of time away. And also, YouTube kind of changed a little bit. Social media in general changed a little bit. It got weird. So I was like, I'm just gonna go. So I just quietly stepped away for a few months. I actually didn't mean to take as long of a break as I did. It just ended up being that it was the end of the year, so I figured whatever, it's the holidays, let the holidays finish. Once it's the new year, then I'll get back to it. And honestly, it was a much needed break. I kind of just wasn't into it anymore. For a while, it just got stale. I wasn't feeling it. And if I kept making videos, I feel like you guys would have seen it, that I wasn't into it. The quality would have suffered. So I think I made the right choice, just stepping away for a little bit. My pits are sweating. Damn, it's hot. Also, I kind of went through something over the summer that I feel like I didn't really recover from. I went through a really bad bout of depression just at the beginning of summer, I want to say, like June. It was a full month of just pure hell, and if you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. I wasn't active. I wasn't really doing anything. We can talk about that another time. It's like a lot to explain, but I got over it. I did some work and was able to pull myself out of it, but I feel like I didn't get back to the level of productivity that I was at before. I kind of just left that phase a little bit deflated. So that was another thing that sort of contributed to me taking a break. I was just like a little spent. And actually, right around that time, not really around that time, at the end of the summer, I connected with some people who a friend of mine introduced me to, that developed an app that is both a community for mental health as well as a way to connect people with professionals in mental health. It's called Udify, and I was on one of their podcast episodes just talking about my experience and my journey. I'm contouring right now, by the way. I'll link that below if you guys want to check it out. It's a lengthy conversation. It talks all about, my experience, where I've been, what I've done with just depression and anxiety. And I know that's something that a lot of people have asked me to talk about, but it's not something that I could just like jump in and talk about. It's like such a taxing experience to talk about it. So I have to like find the right moment to really address that. So in the meanwhile, if you guys want to check out that video, or that podcast, sorry, you might find it interesting. I love the finish on this foundation. It's so natural. And your face is different colors everywhere. It's not one just two-dimensional color. It's like darker around the perimeter, around the forehead, lighter down here. So it's kind of nice to be able to paint by numbers. So for concealer, let's just dig into this drawer. You want to get a shot of this drawer right here? This is my messy drawer of goodies. These are the things that I use the most. Is this 6? No. Take 7. For some reason, I always have trouble opening this. There we go. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer in the number 7. I have abused this thing. It's like very messy and very used. The sponge tip is just kind of flat now, but I use this all the time. I love this concealer. I like this because it's full cover, but it's not heavy at all. Also, did you guys notice my nails are long? These are my nails, you guys. These are my nails. I grew them out. I'm a real girl. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my beauty blender. I can tell I didn't remove my makeup properly last night because there's still some like residual darkness along my lash line. I'm also getting used to being a little bit of a mess and being okay with it. All right, so to set my under eye area, I'm gonna use the Veil Translucent Setting Powder by Hourglass. And I'm using a small, this is actually I'm pretty sure it's a blending brush that I'm using, but I only use it for setting powder. So really just using setting powder right here in the center and under my eyes. All right, moving on to blush. Set. Yes, this is it. I'm just gonna leave this open so I can access my brushes. So this is my favorite blush right now. This is called Incandescent Electra by Hourglass. It looks like a really bright peachy pink, but it goes on very soft. I'm not sure if I want to add a powder contour to this. Maybe a little bit. This has been my go-to lately. It's by BH Cosmetics. It's their Brilliance Bronzer in Bronze Babe. It's so soft. Such a soft, just blendable bronze and a really good color. And BH's stuff is really affordable too, so a really good pick. Just gonna add a little more warmth here. What else? What else did I do while I took this lengthy hiatus? Really, I just spent a lot of time with friends and family. I forgot how good it felt just to not do much and just spend time with friends and family. It really just, I feel like that's what recharged me the most and got me like in a happier place to, you know, start back up again. All right, for the highlight, I'm using this Bobbi Brown duo. This is called their Highlight and Glow Duo. This is Bare Glow and Opal Glow. I'm using Bare because, you know, I never use a pink highlight. It's just not my thing. Just add to the high points there. And this is a really soft highlight. It's not too much. Although I put on too much just now. Using the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This is pretty much my go-to. I also desperately need to wax my eyebrows. Close up, they are super bushy. So since I'm not really feeling like doing any like major eye look, I'm gonna go for just a soft brown liner and just smudging it out. I'm taking this brown pencil by Persona Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna start at the outer corner and just drawing a messy line and starting to diffuse it. Just making a really smoky, natural brown line. And then you can start to create, I don't know why this is turning into a tutorial. It always does. But I gotta give you some tips while I'm at it, right? I love this. This is just like the perfect little natural flick. Because sometimes I just want to put mascara on, but it's not enough. So putting on a little bit of brown liner and smoking it out is just enough. And honestly, I don't even need the brush for it. I could just use my finger to smudge it out. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to do just like a chatty get ready with me first as my first video back, just so you guys know that everything's fine. I'm not quitting YouTube. There's no disaster happening. Everything's okay. Just needed a little break. Sorry to be anticlimactic. I'm a little concerned about my outfit though, because the outfit I want to wear requires a steamer and my steamer is broken. It's also freezing in LA these days. At night, it's so cold, right? It's so cold at night now. You know what else I've been doing a lot of, especially over the holiday break? Did a lot of reading. I used to read so much, and I kind of just didn't for a while. And you guys have seen my study. I have so many books. I practically have a library down there. And I was like, I'm not reading these books. So I started reading 2 books. Also, my mom got me an easel for Christmas because she's like, you need to be painting more. You used to paint and you're so good at it. So I'll probably be doing more of that as well. I have a tutorial coming next week. My New Year's Eve look, I put it up on Instagram a couple days ago and people were like, tutorial, please, please. So I did a tutorial for that and that one's pretty intense. So you get a dramatic look next week. So for lips, I'm not even going to go in with a lip liner. I'm just going to go straight in with a gloss. This is my current favorite. It's by Smashbox. It's called Gloss Angeles. And the color is called 72 and Honey. It's super high gloss, really pretty nude. Has a little bit of a peach tone to it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I also spent my time over the holidays learning French. I'm learning French, you guys. All right, I think that's good. Just like a clean, minimal makeup look. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with this hair. Probably just leave it the way it is. Let's go figure out what I'm gonna wear. Okay, so these are the options I had in mind. This is what I really wanted to wear, but my steamer's broken. It's like a skirt and sweater combo. But I actually kind of want to save this for something else. Don't you hate that? You pick like a really good outfit and you're like, I think I'm going to save it. The thing I'm going to wear is this turtleneck dress. It just has like kind of bell sleeves. It's short. And I think I'm going to wear them with these Jean Vito Rossi boots. So I'm going to wear my favorite socks today since they're going to be under boots. These are courtesy of my friend Scarlett, who knows me very well, who knew I would love these socks. Check these out. These are so tight. Why are these so tight? I'm not sure I'm gonna wear this.